Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Can you believe it? The Road Course King wins again, and he does it at Road America. Super awesome finish there, totally. Absolutely, the 9 car gets it done. Second win of the year. First one for the Napa paint scheme this year. The Road Course King, the Road Course Ringer. No doubt about it, one day he will have the most road course wins in NASCAR history. He's only 2 behind. Was it Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon? Absolutely awesome day for the 9 crew. You know, Chase Elliott started way in the back. Didn't have a good qualifying session. I mean, you can't win these races going for stage wins. You just can't. These road course races, you have to run them backwards. You have to pit right before the stage win. I question why so many drivers still go for these stage wins in these road courses. I'm like, dude, winning strategy, 80% of the time, you gotta go for, you pit right before the stage in, and it leapfrogs. Track position was king all day long. I mean, just what an awesome freaking race, man. That's going to be a cool diecast right there. Pretty clean race win there. I don't know if there's going to be any confetti. I hope there is. That'd be really cool. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be making the 164 for that. So if you want to get the 124 scale diecast for that, you want to get the 164 as well, or the race win t-shirt, make sure to go pre-order it. So over there at Circuit Diecast and below AMB sales, use the free shipping code, Diecastbuffet, all one word, and you'll get free shipping with any orders $20 or more. So, I mean, they're making the Coda race win in 164. So I'm pretty sure they're going to make this one as well. I mean, heck, they're making the Bristol Dirt raced version. Not the race to win, raced version for Chase Elliott, because obviously he didn't win the race. But Road America finally gets another cup day. Look, I remember watching, what was it, Brendan Gaughan 2014 at Road America. Seeing those cats just beating the banging in the rain, it was unbelievably good racing. And I said, man, I would love to see a cup race here. And year after year after year, I question why we never had a Road America Cup day. Finally, we got it. I thought it was a fantastic race. It just, this track is beautiful. It's the best road course in the country, in my opinion. 4 miles of just beautiful, beautiful scenery. The racing, it's fun. Super awesome race weekend. Luckily, we didn't have any weather for the first race. But it would have been really cool to see it pour down just to see how much those cars would slide. But absolutely, Chase Elliott kept his nose clean. He kept fighting all day long in Hendrick Motorsports. I love it how, like, Kyle Busch won last weekend, right? After Bowman won the first Pocono race. And they got a week to celebrate, and now Hendrick's already back on top. So technically, Hendrick really didn't skip a beat because they won last week, and now they won this weekend. It's just Kyle Busch happened to win the other half of that doubleheader. But Hendrick's rolling. The next one coming up is going to be Atlanta. I'm excited for that. That's going to be fun. It's a little bit of a shorter race than the 500-mile one we had when Blaney won. Hopefully, Chase will get his car fixed up for Atlanta. He's not been too good there at the 1.5-mile joint, but awesome stuff, man. So Chase got his second win there. Hendrick's just dominating. 3 wins for Bowman, which, who would have thought that Alex Bowman in the 48 car that probably couldn't win a stage to save their life for the past 3 years, guess what? Has 3 cup wins this season. They're not even at the, are they at that halfway point? I'm not sure. They changed things a little bit with, the Daytona date being moved. We're pretty much at the halfway point of the season. Incredible stuff. Larson winning the All-Star with 4 points paying cup races. Byron, that big win at Homestead, he's been super good. He qualified on pole today, but just could not keep it in the ballpark at the end. So, man, what a fun freaking race, man. Absolutely, Road America needs another cup date. They need to come back here next year. Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. It was fun. Such a better fit than having, the Brickyard 400 on July 4th weekend, in my opinion. Just what a fantastic event, Road America is my favorite road course. It doesn't matter if it's IndyCar, sports cars. It doesn't matter if they run the 24 hours of lemons up there, Any car you put out there at Road America is just fun racing. It's my favorite. Road America is my favorite track to run on the Forza or Gran Turismo, whatever game, those generic motorsports games. Just, I love that place. So, Elliott's gets his second win. I think it's his 13th career win overall. And, he won Coda. He won the first Daytona road course race. Now he wins the first cup race at Road America in 60-something years. But, wow, it was exciting, man. And some of those paint schemes, my goodness, man. I think one of the standout paint schemes all day long. Eric Almirola's Patriotic car. That thing looked fantastic out there, man. What a hot look at diecast that would be. I'm hoping they make that one. Truex had a really cool paint scheme. Kyle Busch brought back that famous Chicagoland paint scheme from, 2018. But yeah, a lot of cool patriotic cars out there. I wish Chase would have ran a patriotic car. How cool would it have been if they made like a patriotic Napa Auto Parts paint scheme at Michael Waltrip, ran back in the 2000s. I think that would have been a really cool thing right there. But I think the next race is Atlanta. After that, it's New Hampshire. I have no clue what the package is going to be at New Hampshire. I'm hoping they have 1,000 horsepower and no spoiler because that track desperately needs it. But that's besides the point. But after that, I have no clue. I have no clue. So, because this whole portion of the schedule is so different than last year. The whole summer, I mean, they changed everything up with it. So, it's going to be exciting. What did y'all think about Road America 2021? Was it a good race? Was it action-packed? I thought it was just a darn good race. I know, obviously, Chase won, but just the racing quality. It wasn't as aggressive as the Xfinity race, unfortunately. But we saw a lot of just hard racing, comers and goers. I like the pit strategy. I just think, personally, look, if they cannot get rid of stages, I think they should at least remove the caution from stages. So, you go out there, blah, 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 15-lap stage. Once the stage is over, you get your points, and there's no caution. Let the race play out organically, because I mean, some people like this, some people don't, but I just think it's kind of stupid how if you cannot win the race and win the stages mostly at these road courses. Yeah, Larson probably could at some of these tracks, but how dominant he is. But I just think it's kind of cuckoo how you either go for a stage win or you go for the actual race win. I feel like they should just remove the caution for the stages. That way you can kind of go for both, in my opinion. Plus, I don't know. With the stages, I don't like these caution periods for like 15 minutes where all they're going to do is just ride around on pace laps, maybe talk to one driver and run a bunch of commercials. I don't like that. I just think stages, they don't belong, especially at road courses, because you can't win it with going for the stages, so it kind of defeats half of the entire strategy. Either way, it was fun. I'm excited for next year's Road America race. Hopefully it's on the schedule. I hope it is, because like Junior said, I think it fits. I really do. I think 4th of July, Road America, it's a good fit. But absolutely fun freaking race there. So it's kind of weird how that's like the only Gen 6 race that's going to be there, because next year it's going to be Gen 7. So kind of weird. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, they should be making the chase at 164 for this. Obviously, they're going to be making the 124. From what I've seen for these 124 scale diecasts for Chase Elliott, I'm going back as far as 2019, just a couple of years ago. I'm seeing some of those Chase Elliott 124s are already over the $100 mark. So, if you want to get this race win diecast, you better pre-order. You better get it while you can, because this crap, they're not making enough to supply the whole market. You got to get it while you can, because the resale value on these things they're going through the roof. So, I recommend going ahead and pre-ordering that. I'm going to go ahead and pre-order mine. Have a great one. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.